In a world all made of sugar, where the skies are bubble.
Hello and welcome.
Every laugh a fizzy giggle.
Elizabeth Bennet is out here thriving in 19th century England with 2000's main character energy. She's the second of 5 daughters, each with exactly 0 inheritance, and a mother whose full-time job is scheming to marry him off to the richest man in the county, preferably someone with land, income, and a pulse, in that order. But Lizzy, she's got other plans. She wants more respect, autonomy, maybe even a guy who doesn't treat her like a walking dowry. She is the queen of side-eye and savage comebacks in a world where marriage is basically a career path and your mom is your agent. She's not here for your rich boy drama, your classist nonsense, or your desperate proposal on the second date. She's got opinions, she's got independence, and she definitely doesn't have time for some emotionally constipated man in a waistcoat. Then he shows up, Mr. Darcy. He's tall, rich, handsome, and has the personality of a brick wall dipped in judgment. He walks into a party, scans the room like everyone's beneath him, and promptly insults Lizzy like it's his job. From the moment he insults her at the ball, to her face, Lizzy pegs him as the ultimate snob. He looks at her like she's got mud on her hem and opinions he didn't ask for, which, to be fair, she absolutely does. She's not having it from him. She serves it back with wit, sarcasm, and more eyebrow raises than a Jane Austen meme page. He's intrigued, enemies to lovers tension, activated. Meanwhile, Darcy is spiraling. Because somehow, this opinionated, middle-class woman with 0 tolerance for his brooding nonsense is suddenly living rent-free in his head. He's emotionally unavailable, socially awkward, and one comment away from writing, "I hate how much I like you," in his diary. And yes, he will eventually drop the worst proposal in literary history, complete with, "I love you despite your trash family and inferior social standing." Romantic, right? While all this slow burn chaos simmers, Lizzy's family is doing the absolute most. Jane is sweet and gorgeous but emotionally reserved. Bingley is a cinnamon roll in breeches. Lydia is out here making terrible life choices with a walking scandal named Wickham, and Mr. Collins, their cousin and accidental inheritance thief, proposes like he's offering a discount on dry toast. Twice. Between surprise trips, epic clapbacks, unwanted proposals, a scandal that nearly ruins the family name, and that letter, yes, the Darcy letter, the moment every enemies to lovers fan lives for, Lizzy starts to see that maybe her first impression wasn't the full picture. Turns out, Darcy has layers. Like, secretly helped her sister avoid social ruin and never asked for credit, levels of layers. Darcy goes from, worst man in Britain, to, oh no. Is he kind of amazing? But not before they both get dragged by their own pride, prejudice, and a few plot twists that would make even Bridgerton blush. In the end, love conquers all. After a healthy dose of personal growth, spilled tea, and iconic shade. Lizzy eats her pride, because sometimes, the man you thought was a pompous jerk turns out to be the man who would literally walk through fire for you, or at least write you a painfully sincere letter. Darcy ditches his prejudice, and they meet in the middle with mutual respect, redemptive love, and just enough smolder to make every reader sigh into their tea. Cue the slow walk across the moors, hand flexes, and emotionally charged declarations. Because let's be honest, Pride and Prejudice isn't just about love, it's about knowing your worth, refusing to settle, and finding someone who loves you not despite your fire, but because of it.
Sweet dreams of you each